Wait, I'm trying to think of the best Nicky Ryan stories I have. One other good story was you had a car in Puerto Rico for 2 years, right?
Yes, it was stuck in Puerto Rico for 2 years.
That's crazy.
I'll give you some reprieve on that because of just how hard Puerto Rico is to get anything done.
Yeah, I despise that place with a passion.
Remember, I was the first one to break.
You were, yeah.
All these guys, I come in one day and it's been 6 weeks and I still can't access my mailbox. And these guys are like, it's just fucking Craig. Eh?
Dude, he would call me and just fucking complain.
And then one by one, these guys would have one issue. And just the fucking dominoes would fall away.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. The fucking last straw for me was going to the fucking Starbucks, being the only person in there, ordering a black coffee, and it taking 45 minutes for me to get my coffee.
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
Dude, yeah. Little things that built up over time.
What's wild is if this guy worked at Starbucks, that's how long it'd take you to get your coffee. You know what I mean? Like the one place he could keep his job would be in Puerto Rico.
That was a shit show. You remember that we went to that breakfast joint and we were like one of the first ones there. They took our drink order, then like 10 minutes pass and 10 people come in, they take their drink order, and they get their drinks before us.
Wild, bro.
Dude,
wild.
Crazy. I thought you were fucking exaggerating, but it is.
Yeah, this guy, I'm calling him complaining. He's like, you don't speak Spanish. That's what it is. Comes down, 5 minutes. It's like, I fucking hate this.
Oh, dude. I think the first night, me and Hector weren't allowed into our rooms because we didn't get a vaccine shot, but it was never like stated that we needed to. So, dude, we slept in the lobby of a hotel. Like first night, I was like, dude, I hate this place.
I've never met a group of individuals that's work ethic was so high to finding ways of not doing work. You know what I mean? Like they put more effort into not doing their job.
Yeah.
That's actually requiring more energy and effort than actually just doing their job.
They're more motivated for like beer than they are money. Like I remember Mo's brother, like they were moving into the new house and then he's like, I'll pay you extra if you hurry up. All of them are just like sitting on their phones, not doing shit. And he goes out, buys a case of beer, brings the beer up, and he's like, if you guys work hard to get this, they went right to work.
That's fucking funny, yeah.
That's so good. Yeah, weird little island.
It's good to be out of there. I've only been back one time. And back for a short time's good, you know?
Yeah, good place to visit, not to live.
No.
Tons of places are like that, great to visit. But you don't know what it's like until you live there. And again, I would complain and get no sympathy.
I really thought you were just fucking around. Or like, it was. I'm like, it can't be that bad. You're living in paradise. But yeah, I visited. I was there for like a week and yeah, it was fucking terrible.
I remember, we go through Nicky Ryan's day as it is today. If he could have that day in Puerto Rico, it'd fucking be brilliant. Training would last forever down there, hey?
Yes, yeah. And we would, no matter where we went, we would always find a way to make it like an hour-long commute no matter what. It's like we move out of New York, we're like, fuck yeah, we're not going to have to do this long-ass drive. Go to Puerto Rico, go to a gym that's an hour away. I'm like, what? Why?
What's going on?
And it would be an hour. Like, you'd have traffic problems down there. I remember, like, I would get stuck in traffic sometimes, and I would realize the guy in front of me has pulled over to have a conversation with, like, the road worker on the side of the road asking for directions and shit. I'm like, bro, this is why I'm stuck in traffic?
Yeah.
I was at breaking point, eh? That place broke me so fast. So fast.
Dude, yeah, I remember when we decided to come to Austin, it was like right after the Dante match, and I was like, I am paying somebody to move all of my shit for me. I am not going back to that fucking island.
Dude, what it took it took 2 years for you to get your car back here, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And obviously that's Nicky working on it every minute of every day. You know what I mean?
I actually didn't do jack shit for it. I had my mom and Mo's assistant do everything.
They fucking came away with some valuables though. They stole. I feel like
what did they steal? You cut your bongs, right?
Oh yeah, dude. I was missing like $2,000 worth of shit, dude. I had like an $800 sub in my trunk. I had
a volcano.
A volcano, another $800, an $800 bong in there, and it's just gone. I have no idea where it is.
Nicky Ryan's full investment into the smoke shop community. Eh?
Yes, yeah.
I feel like at that point, what you lost is probably as expensive as the car.
You know? Yeah, I know, right? Fuck.
You spent enough in Ubers to probably buy a new car, to be honest. You know?
Oh, for sure.
Puerto Rico, like this is why it was such a strange experience. 2 of the people down there completely lost their minds. So.
Yes, yeah. was it Drew? And then
Drew off the deep end. I remember Gary Tonin telling me like he'd wake up in the night and Drew would be looking at him sleep and shit like that.
Dude,
I was
yeah.
like, bro,
That's weird.
he went through like he went through some crazy phases for sure. I remember towards the end, like but like right before we booted him, he would like come up and say goodbye to us like 6 times in a row in the time span of 2 minutes. He'd be like, all right, good to see you, have a good one. Turn around, walk back, good to see you, bye. I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now?
And then Tesla kind of lost his mind as well a bit, eh?
Yeah. I remember driving down and training's going on. I'm like late as fuck one day. And I just see Tesla like dancing with his headphones on outside the gym. And I'm like, what is going on?
I would see that, but I would always assume he wasn't playing any music. You know?
Yeah, because he dances to no music. Like John will be teaching class, and I'll just see Tesla over in the corner doing this with his fingers and shit.
He was a smart dude. Didn't he make tons of money off crypto?
That guy's the most mysterious man I've ever met. I think he invested in crypto. I have no idea.
So I was randomly doing a seminar somewhere in Europe one time, and the guy there was like, yeah, Tesla just moved into my house for 6 months, really connected with my kid and stuff. And I was like, what? What's happening there? Like, but Tesla, I remember him telling me a story about your brother and his crypto investment. Do you remember this?
Oh, with the book?
Dude, this guy,
Yes.
He could fucking do anything. And I respect him because this is fucking hilarious. He invested $10,000 of Gordon's money. Again, honestly, Gordon's probably in the right here, but the story's so funny. That I just cannot. You invest 10K of Gordon's money into, what was the crypto? It was
some crypto. It was either like Ethereum or Bitcoin. One of the two.
That was a more obscure one. It was
I forget the name of it.
So he invested. He turns it into 100K. Gordon wants his money back, but Gordon had made a promise. Tesla said, "Hey, I'll invest the money for you. I won't take any money, but you got to read a book."
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious. Right?
Yeah.
And then when Gordon asked for the money back, Tesla was like, they were messaging each other. Tesla's like, "No, have you read the book?" And he's like, "No." So Tesla's like, "All right," and Liz physically sent him a puzzle book. And he's like, solve some puzzles.
I actually didn't even know that.
And I'll give you your money back.
Oh my
So
God.
that money's just gone. Like, he probably tried to get it out at the top, and now it's not worth as much.
Yeah. And Tesla has just disappeared off the face of the earth. No one knows where he is, and no one knows how to contact
Definitely with
him.
that $100,000 for sure.
Tesla, I remember he went to Tasmania in Australia, because I ran into him in Melbourne. We did a couple of training sessions. He was touring Australia. And Tasmania is a pretty barren place. So there's a couple really small cities by Australian standards there, and it's just the wilderness. And he like looks at me seriously. He's like, "Do you think 4 weeks will be enough time hiking around exploring?" I'm like, "Bro, that's a fucking long time to be in the woods by yourself. Like, what are you doing down there, mate?"
Yeah.